slaughter.
You guys ready for slaughter? Try that again. You guys ready for a slaughter? There we go. Much more manly. There's more manly sound. Loading screen. And loading screen would be a good time to check. Make sure it's working. Perfect. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Alright, cool. Well, there's not going to be anybody in my chat, so we're okay. No. There's a chance. As many as 3 people in chat.
Spectators from near and far. Nobles and rogues, the rich and the ragged. Welcome to the Grand
That's honestly very, very good.
Reckoning!
Oh shit, never mind. I do enjoy this a little more. Even though it's, yeah. That makes sense, because I kind of wanted to go AP. Pull on the optional all the time. Great if you're going to get AP, seriously, maniac. It's really AP bruiser. So you have a lot of health to heal back. You don't just like max out. You're on a huge heal and low health bars. So you use once. Oh, this. I go AD. My ally is AP. And I would still have some AP damage myself. So even if he dies, I'm still doing at least both kinds of damage. One guy, one tank, exactly one type of weapons can't beat our team in general, and me as well.
They will serve us.
Didn't make that last sound. Not at all. Does more gremlin-y versus Demonic Beast. That's a different here. Vibes, essence. He's oh god, what's the expression? He's giving Demonic Beast. He's not giving crotchety gremlin. You can turn on a setting like with your hand and it tracks your face. I think it's like it's called tool tracking. But it basically makes it so like it fixes the problem I had before where just by changing my position and how I was aiming like head would be cut off or something like that. This should keep me front and center for the most part, or at least like in the center of the shot. I'm sure it's not gonna frame everything perfectly, but it should be pretty damn fun. And I haven't really noticed any like egregious issues so far with it. At least the frame was sake.
Are you not inspired to cut down your foes?
Because like it would be slightly worth it to cut Ward's AD by an extra 15. I think his Q also gets more damage too. Like obviously it scales higher with AP, but I think he still has an AD ratio as well. So this will, and I think his on-hit magic damage scales with AD. So I believe this will still reduce his damage, even though a lot of damage is connected. Should reduce, should reduce some of the magic damage too as well. By reducing the flat AD number that he has. I mean, actually, I don't know why. My attacks tend to be taken to the left. They're definitely not turning off. Like, frame rate, ping tracker, finger, jig. I didn't heal at all. No, I'm not critting. No.
I am your
Over, bitch.
Team Raptor, warrior round.
I don't know what I said, but it was cool sounding. That's important. I do not need to be watching them. In 1080, we can drop that at 360. Stuff in here in a second. It's really interesting, actually. I'm gonna try it. I've never seen this really feel like a truly satisfying pick. But this could be. Like, if I just burst somebody really fast while I'm ulting, then I get melt back immediately, so I go invincible again. And just, you know, 10 extra AD per round. That's pretty good. I would imagine. Doesn't sound like a lot, but like, I'm sure so help in 5 rounds. Or 50. But, excuse me. That would be my reason not to hit normally, is it would feel good in a couple rounds. But I think the extra immediate help of just like getting my cooldown back like this one. Right now. Please! Got it. That didn't count. Wait. This is the least health. So did Ezra have... Oh, Ezra got an order. Guess that. He's not leaving the one with kill. Right, it's not just whoever you kill. What up? I think I have that still, though. Okay, considering it's also least health, it would probably be smarter of me to go... It would probably be smarter of me to go crit, because I'm going to want to kill the lowest health guy. So that would be more useful. Later. I feel like this would be the smartest one, right? Yeah, this isn't giving attack speed at all. I think I do need that. I don't like playing a maxing crits like this. And I mean, realistically, I should be using no, I mean... I think 22 was a high roll, though. I think that's the most you can get with 80. It's either 22 or 24. I'm pretty sure it's great. I need tenacity. Oh my god! I was pressing R. Dude, it already feels good, man. Like, fuck. Like, if I had, honestly, if I had used my ult, like, before I actually died, that would have been insane. Oh my god. This is the one. Oh. Wait, when I ult, like, I get max fury, so I'd be treating like a maniac, so probably was much. Oh, duh! And, like, I'm trying to burst some low health hit. It took 5 seconds. Like, theoretically, I mean, honestly, if it's that low health, I might be able to kill them for that. Being affected. don't know if this is smart or not. Well, I mean, we'll see.
Begin!
We're against. That's a wrap. What?
That bout didn't go your way.
So next one of these though. I think once this item is 180, I think that's what I feel like it's worth. Besides the whole cooldown is just very nice. Okay.
Team Poro has been eliminated. Team Scuttle has scurried
I'm not
off.
gonna buy
The
for
cowards.
upgrades.
Team Krug has been eliminated.
Crispy sort of. I think so. Okay, resistance is like setting better because I'm literally in death for 5 seconds. Maybe those 5 seconds. The whole thing kick in. This is 5 seconds. This is after 5 seconds. This isn't getting better. Yeah, it just gives you more fury. So it doesn't like last. I forget that people, other people play this, expect enemies. I don't. Oh, dude. The time you don't have to fight or pick an item, that's like a break. Pause. That's like, I don't understand why you watch. I mean, unless you're like the final round, and you're like basically watching to see who you're gonna fight first. Like, I can see that, but. Interesting. Oh, 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 oh my god.
For our prosperity and yours. Enough idling. For Rockland awaits. Stop!
The power is undeniable.
Is it all this shit?
We are beyond mercy.
Your team lost.
Maybe I should have taken maybe I should have taken some of those crit shards. This is like Like, obviously, I can max out my crit. I don't have a full Fury bar, but I want to use it to heal, so I'm going to constantly bring it back down to 50. So I think it'd be more worth it to have some to make sure I can really do without worrying about using my crit. And, like, obviously, the wasted crit later. I mean, this is way smarter. I'm having to, like, think about where my fucking I already talked about it. I needed it. Maybe there should heal on this all this. So I already got pretty good attack speed. It's enough hamburgers. Oh, Kelly's gonna move. The police, they heard what I just said. I didn't mean it. Pause. Did not say what I just said. Please, Chris Hansen did not show up at my door. You see, I was saying that to refer to a grown man, and by calling him a little girl, I'm emasculating him because I emasculated him by feeding him. That's what I meant. Alright? So that's who I'm referring to when I said little girl in that sentence. I was referring to a literal little girl. Wait, I should like a little bit more like in the back. I'll try like that. Tiny move speed. Let's get these guys. Honestly, look great, especially with the crit modifier. We should be able to do this. Oh man. 0.009. It wasn't really what I wanted to play anyways, I think. Oh, it is following me that much. That's cool. That wasn't really at all what I wanted to, how I want to play TF. Not TF. Tournament there. I definitely wanted to play an AP Bruiser, because I think that would be... Oh, no, come on. This way. Down here. Almost. Come on. On the face. Down here. There you go. That wasn't anywhere I wanted to play, Premier. I wanted to try him out as a bruiser because the fun part about AP Tournament is that his heal on his Q is insane. Like the ratio, the AP ratio and the heal of his Q is nuts. So you heal a shitload. The problem is you don't build a lot of health. You're gonna do it once and have a full health bar, and by the time it stacks again, you still have a full fucking health bar. Or you have like 3/4 of it still, and so your heal like 75% of it's wasted. So if you have a lot of health, you know, like probably a Rift Maker, maybe a Rite of Ruin, honestly, just because crit, he gets so much for free. Actually, yeah, wait, with a Rite of Ruin, you'd have 95% or 90%? You have 90% crit, like pretty consistently when you have a full Fury bar. So then I guess in that case, yeah, you wouldn't even put a lot of points into you. I guess for the ability haste, but if you get the ability haste shoes, You don't have to worry about that. Or maybe look at 1 point Q. Because like more points and it just gives you more AD, you don't need that. You don't need that. It feels sacrilegious to take Galio, honestly, I'm not gonna do it. Even though it's an obvious person to ban for going for what I'm trying to do. AP Trinamere. Yeah, Riftmaker, potential Red Ruin, but definitely Nashers. Nashers too. And probably honestly Nashers too before Riftmaker. I don't think. I was gonna say I don't think I'm building a hell, but I just said AP Bruiser, so it's kind of what I want to do. I talked about Galio earlier, so I'm playing. Because Trinamere got banned twice. So yeah, now I'm especially glad I banned Galio. Because fun fact, I am literally the second best Galio you'll ever see in your entire life. Oh my god, that should be like stream people. That's okay, that's gonna be the title of the next stream. And then I just try and play only Galio the whole time. Oh shoot, even my icon has the 2 in it. My fucking... And my jersey on the back of it has a 2 on it. Duh. I could totally... And yeah, that absolutely needs to be a theme for stream. What the fuck? What am I doing? Obviously I'm not talking to anybody in stream, but this is good that I'm streaming because I'm recording this for my own memory's sake. Remember to do this next time. But I think you know what record. There's no way I forget this shit. This is a really good idea. I think a lot of times when you're in the middle of a league game, you're like, oh shoot, when this game ends, I need to remember to do this. When the game ends, you just start up another one, and then halfway through that game, you're like, oh shoot, I forgot to do that in between games. It's okay, I'll just do it between the next one, and then you queue up, and then don't remember till halfway through the next game, and the cycle just repeats. But I don't think I'm gonna forget this one. Yeah, Galio, second best Galio. That's easy to remember. I can make a thing about that. Shoot, I'm supposed to do it tonight. What else am I gonna do? It's only 6 o'clock. Holy shit, yeah. After this game, I'm gonna see what sort of thumbnail I can make real quick and start up that stream.
Today, we honor an ancient tradition of trial by combat. Ha!
There's a burn.
Who's here for grudge matches and bloodbaths?
No more thinking it is. This would be fun shit though, honestly. Oh, and he's already gonna go so super tanky. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Let's do it, boys.
For the thrill of combat, we spare no expense.
This is gonna be fun as shit. Oh my god. Fucking first burn master Galio. His name's Brainless. Well, he is like just a skeleton right now, right?
It's hard to be a symbol when you've got a soul.
Oh, something I learned recently on a voice video. Maybe it's Eloise. I've heard pronounced a couple times. I think it's Eloise. Oh shit. Yeah, in one of his let's call Machine Gun Mundo. In one of his Machine Gun Mundo videos, I found out that Lulu's polymorph goes through his passive. It doesn't trigger it, doesn't anything. It's the only like hard CC that goes through Mundo's passive entirely. So if you want to counter Mundo, if you got a Mundo in your game, get a Lulu and see if you can polymorph him. I believe when you're polymorph, you can't use any of your abilities either, so he can't ult. Don't quote me on that. I haven't checked it for sure, but I'm pretty sure if I remember that video, when I watched it, I was looking for that, and I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, when he was polymorph, his abilities were just like grayed out. So you could get, like, any Mundo's going to want to hold their ults when they're super low so they can get back a lot of health and healing. Or they can get a lot of health for free before there's some healing. So once he gets low and looks like he's about to pop his ult, you can polymorph him. Now all of a sudden he can't ult and you can burn down. So even if he somehow survives with the polymorph, by that time his health is so low that even with the healing, he's not going to heal back enough, or you should be able to burst him. Yeah, you should be able to burst him regardless.
You know him! You adore him! Viscero raises his spear above these battles!
So trust me, I'm a fan of Mundo. I've known him for a while. I've been playing him for years. One of my favorite champions. He's my third highest mastery. I was playing for it. It was cool. I wasn't good with him. Like, it was fun. I was probably good for a bronze player on him, sure. But like, I can't play top to save my goddamn life. Like, I'd have to play in the jungle, or else I'd be absolutely useless. At that time, people made fun of me because like it wasn't even like remotely meta to do that, and I didn't know how to do it correctly either. So like it was always kind of rough, but like it was still better to like have me at least survive in the jungle long enough than be top lane and never get to any sort of power level. Literally useless the whole time. Might as well be useless 70% of the time and 100% of the time, you know?
Think again.
Okay. First E. Make sure I come at her this way, so she can't get to the fucking portal. Tell me, man. Second best Galio ever. I kind of wish this was. I wish I thought it would make this a stream for this game. Because this would be a great way to start off, but next game we're just gonna do Galio again. And I don't think we're gonna get lucky to have this fun ass Wooglet's Witch Cap type of run, but we're gonna do it.
A moment of rest, and they say Noxus shows no mercy.
This is interesting. This one's not good. Wait, okay, hold on. Moose speed, hold on. This means if I land my Q, I could have run right into it. I think that's not smart.
The Empire giveth.
The only downside to the Wooglet's route is that I have to reverse that I was use. I oftentimes don't play on this. Even if it's a smart move, just because I'm gonna have it and everyone's useless. I think I'm gonna go.
I love the way they squeeze.
Alright, so much PvP, especially for like this kind of game.
My prey now.
Let's
he's not
do
in the game.
them. Yeah. Don't have long. Let's fight. Feel the fray.
Oh, perfect. He actually came back right there. Well, he jumped in. But force flash. Downside is that it's a little more benefit for it's next. Because we're not having flash for next round, obviously, affect us. plants.
Lights out.
Came back when we got the video. He was like, oh, I got down. He's got a revive.
Team Raptor won the round.
Is it a frost tree?
Oh, 12% max health. A full double round of Landry's in a single second.
Wing blast.
Close, yeah.
New ones take their places. Must be magic.
No dallying. Victory is earned by the decisive.
Alright, water here.
Feels good to stretch my wings.
Oh, that was.
Freedom punch.
Oh my god, we got all of them. Got all three of those plants just by timing my CC correctly. Which you can do since you're in your build up to use that guy. And it's so important, dude. Like, getting a flower. Not only did I give myself damage research downs 3 times, but I denied opponents from doing the exact same thing for me. So it's actually, every time you get 1 stack of these, it's double stack. They're so important.
So, what do you people do when you're not fighting?
Yeah, see, that's another great way to start with these lessons and stuff on. Well, I'll just repeat these things. Maybe the next stream. That's just like the most important thing to know about each other. That's it. Oh. Do you have a lot of big guys? Definitely Tom. Oh, definitely not. This makes no sense. I definitely know I don't want this. Oh, yes.
That's sure to catch the crowd's eye.
Super health. Yeah, because it's not based on how much health you have in you, it's bigger.
Crowd salivates. Sate their hunger. Battle!
Yeah. Easy stuff from here. Again. I wonder if you can get allies quicker in those types of moments. The one you excuse why you fucking ran away from him dodging away. When I played faster, oh my god. I was really focused on like trying to
Team
get this.
Raptor
By the
won the
time it came up, I
round.
killed it too quickly. Yeah, just AP Galio. Just AP Galio problems. Kill him too goddamn quick. Kill him too goddamn quick. I need this drink from. I realized I added strength and flavor.
Choose carefully.
And most
May
importantly,
cunning be your guide.
see, people always say like, a smart way to drink is you gotta make sure like alternate between alcohol and water. You know, like every alcohol drink, drink a water drink. Water drink. Have some water. That doesn't make sense. You want it to be efficient. Just every drink you make, have half of it be water. Or you're always getting half and half. And you basically just pour like 14% wine, like 6%, just like something that tastes pretty good. That's half of it, and the rest is just water. So like you got like a, what, 7%, 6%, probably 8% type of drink. That's half water, and so you don't even have to think about, am I getting my water? Because you are half of what you're drinking at all times in water. In my opinion, I like sugary. A lot of alcohol is either like super bitter, super sour, super sugary. And all those things, diluting with water, makes it more palatable. So it's like a win all around, in my opinion. I like my thumb where the creases of the coaster. Feels like you got some extra grip. That's why they have those seams. Seams. That's why they have seams on baseballs. Let's make more grippier. So obviously the same applies to, what is it? It's not a cup covering, or a cup sleeve, it's like a, it's called a cozy, I believe? I don't know. I just got this from my grandpa, who, passed recently, but he was 94, so like, no big shock or whatever, you know? But then, like, yeah, it's like any of the stuff he had that you wanted, I'm like, oh, this cozy looks cool. And this scarf, pretty cool as well. Just how the colors. And also, this is David Ortiz commemorative final season as well, which David Ortiz is an incredible baseball player. Like, obviously, I have my preferred team I root for, but like, just because I don't like a team, I don't want to root for a team, doesn't mean I can't appreciate, you know, good players being good, you know? And I've always said it, like, this is what I like grip saying all the time, it's like, man, if the Red Sox just weren't in our division, I really wish the Red Sox weren't in our division, because then I could root for them anytime except for when they face the Yankees in the playoffs. Like, that would be awesome. Just because, like, I'm a Yankees fan. I was born in Bronx. My name is Derek. And I decided my favorite baseball team was 8-year-old in the year 2000. So, Yankees fan forever. But my entire mom's side of the family is from Massachusetts, and my mom went to Boston University. So, like, I was never able to have like hate for the Red Sox because, like, hey man, like, if the Yankees win, I'm happy, and if the Red Sox win, then that's my family's happy. So, like, everybody gets to win. It's awesome. Like, and also, despite being born in the Bronx, I don't really, like, after the age of, by the time I was forming memories, we had been moved out of there for a very long time, for at least 4 years. So, like, I never, like, lived in the Bronx, per se, as far as, like, my memory is concerned. So I never, like, grew up in, like, the surroundings where it's like, you gotta hate the Red Sox. Like, I grew up in, that's not my title, like, in Washington State. So in, like, Mariners country. Where it's like, hey, man, win or lose, we're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game for half the year, and the rest of the half the year we don't gotta do work or anything. Like, awesome. This is fun. This is great. Like, I'm having a grand old time. Let's just have some fun up there. And, like, that's just the environment I exist in. So, like, nobody hates nobody. Like, obviously, some Mariners fans really don't like the Yankees, but that's just because a lot of people like the Yankees.
Let me see this.
And I get that, man. Like, the way the Yankees operate, like, at least especially in the olden days, and when they just, like, bought everybody and just, like, had a stupid unfair advantage and whatnot, I kind of understand, like, at that point. And then, like, but then also just, like, their attitude is so cocky, they can't really have fun, they don't seem to have, like, much fun. Like, when they lose, they get, like, super butthurt about it, and I'm like, bro, it's fine, like, it hurts them for a moment, but, like, once again, you're still being paid millions of dollars to play, like, a game, and that's your career for half the year, and then you can take the rest of the half year off. Like, dude, it's all good, man. Like, obviously, Derek Jeter is my favorite player of all time, but, like, wearing his fucking jersey. But, like, when I see him, it's like, he's cool, but, like, he's boring. Like, and, like, I remember some clip I saw of him where it was like, hey, man, even when you get second place in the World Series, like, and you lose, like, don't you feel good still being, like, you're the second best team? And he's like, nah, but we lost. Why would you, like lose it? And I'm like, I get it, like, in the moment, and it'll hurt for a bit. But eventually, you gotta, like, snap to reality or some shit. Remember, oh yeah, we're literally, of 30 teams, we're number 2. That's pretty fucking good. We're better than 28 other teams. And once again, we're being paid millions of dollars. Like, freaking, and that's your career for half a year. Like, obviously, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's not like an actual job. And, like, there's lots of pressures to and all that jazz. But, like, there's much worse careers to do. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's something bad to any job you do, opposites of job at the end of the day. But, like, there's way worse jobs you can and professional baseball for the goddamn New York Yankees, man. Like, that's sick. Like, fuck. And then you're gonna do all this stuff, and then, like, you're like, pussy, like, whatever, like, owners are like, oh, you can't have facial hair, that looks gross, and it's unprofessional. And I'm like, dude, fuck, it's not the 50s anymore, dude. Like, get over it. Like, let your players have some personality. It's part of the goddamn game to have personality, man. Feels like I'm talking about baseball this whole time. For like 3 rounds on autopilot, and then we got first place. I don't even know. I have no idea what happened in the last 3 rounds straight, but we won them. We won them, and we're against 2 AP champions. So I should probably do this. We're up to 758. Damn near 20% max health every second. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Fight!
Got him, boys. Oh, that was not effective. No. Oh, he still hit him. With the edge, he must have. The edge that tree would work. Reverse D, so we're on this side. Oh, dope, we have the fucking at least. All I gotta do is drop Q on her. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh dear. Oh, please. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I have this. I have this. Okay. Reverse E. Oh no, I missed. Damn, I tried to reverse E on Mount Kaiser on this side, so he'd be knocked up. So I'd have time to get some flower stacks, hopefully. Hopefully 2. If you can get 2 out of 3, that's a win. You get the majority of them. We're going for AP, yo. We're not like trying to be super tanky. We got a fucking Cho'Gath. I'm not gonna worry about being tanky. He's got almost 14k health. I forgot I took 50% crit here. Damn, that means I should have gone over the road. You idiot! Look at that next. Because Red Rune is the best item in the game, dude. It's so fucking good. Begin! I don't know if it's correct to say it's the best item or just my favorite. It's definitely my favorite. Debatably the best. I will say it's the best, but like, I think somebody knows more. Fight me on that and be more correct. My opinion is more correct, obviously. Just say that. Oh, his passive down. That's good. It's nice, like, obviously doing those passive, like, you would think it would, like, fuck me up a bit as far as CC prevention. But it only blocks the first one, and I have 3. I've got my ult, my W, and my all that shit. And let's just do it right now. Yep. We're gonna sit in the bitch. Yeah, because like once I can knock out his passive with E, and so I can get a free taunt. Like no worries every time. I mean, and probably more honestly. I wonder if he... Wow, I didn't realize he exploded into bones like that. Not necessarily... No, that increases my size. I don't want to increase the size. I think... Ooh, it's pretty smart. How much... I have decent magic for it. These have resistances? They do, but not really magic, so I think I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, I can increase my health, not my... I want to increase my size. That's what I want. Oh boy, 2 whole years. I know, it's fantastic. I did notice, I just didn't mention it, it's on the outside. This... I think it's all... I think it's it. Mark all enemies. Never mind, it's not again. Perfect.
The best defense is a good magic absorbing colossus.
Nope, don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. Magic shield. That bitch up. Never knock him up. Come on, and burn.
The round is
Easy.
yours.
Easy.
Squish. How long was I out?
Okay, we need anti-heal. So
The weapons make the warrior.
where's the mundo? I think 5 more ability power, especially at this level. That 14 extra AD. Like I'm probably gonna get enough auto attacks in between. I've got not luck. No luck? But yes, if I actually get.
Engage!
Okay, let's see how much. I forgot that, yeah, that thing boosts
No
your
attention to
ability power 50%.
Going to sleep. Insane.
That's why I'm like, do me thick. Do me thick. Do me thick from all the hamburgers. I've been eating hamburgers and American beer. I'm so bad at accents, but I'm not worried about that one because I'm imitating fucking Steve Carell's accent from Pink Panther. So the only accents I'll ever attempt is imitating somebody who already has that accent. Like shit accents. Damn. Fire! He's still alive.
Next time,
That was an elimination. That was tough.
Team Krug has fractured.
What's nice about Arena is you can genuinely celebrate wins, but if you lose, like, who cares? Just win it, bro.
Punch it time. Hey, everybody!
A fool. A do fool! Okay, so now I'm gonna get crazy shields from this. If we're facing an AP enemy, I think I wanna get Spirit Touch. Get these guys Spirit. These guys aren't even out. Spirit does. So definitely. What? Oh! You lose and region. That's nice. I didn't know they were breaking out like that. And I bet you it's breaking out like that. I was gonna get him with Which, yeah, because I remember the 2 numbers being there, and I don't think I've ever looked at the second one. Not for the- Oh, no.
Scuttle has been
I did get
eliminated.
eliminated. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get a Spirit Touch. 100%. Oh, actually. Actually, that boosts super fast. Okay, only Spirit Touch. I kinda wanna sell this for, I would love to get Force Nature, honestly. When do you heal cut these guys? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go all in on AP, I guess. 50% max health.
Enough idling. Vulrocken awaits. The final fray commences.
Decent.
The guy that made me.
There's the answer. I can't handle that though. Or no, at least not that much eating. You. Singe is only problem. Yeah. Ugh, God. Sweet God. Ozoni's like mad, bro. You thrown into it like I. See what happens when you don't get the power plant? I can't hit it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Okay, yeah, that's right. He was just too goddamn big. He was probably like his hitbox was over it. I bet that was the problem. Most likely. Okay, so shoot, I might as well just leave this running. There's one full viewer here. Oh boy. Well, one full viewer. You're gonna watch me make a thumbnail for the next potential stream. Next stream, I'm gonna close this and make a new stream titled, like focusing on me being the second best Galio ever. So we need. I'm actually gonna pictures of me. Technically, I think. No, excuse me. We need. I don't need pictures of me. Maybe. That'll probably help, but I'm not gonna worry about it for now. So we're gonna do. I just need the number 2. Looks like it's on this thing. There we go. Oh, I don't like all the slash, so. Just gonna work. Just crop that out. Yeah. ABIF file? What the hell? Because, oh, this, there we go, it's a J. Jeez. Oh, it's still a JVIF? That's so weird. Stupid little annoying symbols. Wait, I didn't delete. I only need this part. Okay. Won't worry about organizing this much time. Okay, so we have number 2. I need to picture Galio. And alpha pose. Oh. Oh, there we go. That is pretty fucking sick looking, I think. Does it appear? It does. I guess it doesn't matter for a thumbnail, but. Okay, number 2, got Gallia. Oh, I already got the arena thing. I need a picture of why only number 2. This. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even need that big. That does look like the coolest figure. Like, shut the fuck up. We'll do both of these, right? Yeah. And they're small. Like, who cares? Like, it's for a fucking, for a thumbnail. It can't be small. I probably do want a picture of my head on top of the Galio. This picture's just myself in here. Sure, I'm plenty, but... I could wait. That's my actual like icon for my account, right? That's my like icon. Yeah, that's my profile picture for the account. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just plop that on there. Yeah. Okay. So we have that already. Yeah, it's already there. I'm just gonna make a second copy here. Oops. Thumbnails. My face. Okay, that should be enough. Now. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. We never wait till forever. We might as well start with this with our base because it's a pretty big picture, and that's what it's the right aspect ratio, I'm sure, for a thumbnail. Okay, so then we're gonna put my face on here. We'll put number two fakers, and the accept. So there's a lot. This is gonna be possibly one of the most complex. One of the most complex thumbnails I've ever created. So let's drop my face in there. That is a layer. So big. Okay. So now we need to crop it so it can just plop over there. So let's just. I wonder if I can. How much is this gonna? It's a bit. Look at the tolerance. It's not too bad. Let's just get it on. Let's just try manually lasso this. Okay. Let's try this. Nice thing about lassoing, you don't have to be super particular because you're gonna go back over it with the like. Wow, that's really bad right there. Actually, you're gonna go back over with the eraser tool with like the eraser where it's like less harsh the further towards the edge it gets, so it is much easier, not easier, more forgiving of like a mistake. There we go. So now, we'll remove just this. Perfect. Alright, and then we don't need any of this no more. There we go. Alright, so now, we go in here and like fine tune it. Oops. Nice thing is also this is going to be a thumbnail, so you don't have to like fine tune it super well, but I'm also going to get rid of that. But then what you want to do is, where's the eraser? Yeah, the eraser. You want to go to hardness and lower it. Because what that does is like, say, let's just make a relatively big brush. So you do that. So you got like that much. If it's like super hard, it's just going to make a circle. And if it's super soft, it does it like that. So you got kind of like a glow to it, where it's not erasing it as intensely as this, so it looks less edited, you know? So now with this, I'm going to go to probably 25%, I think. Just kind of go around the edge of my hair to make it less look like it's, like, you know, I just did an easy-ass lasso, you know? Look at that. Soften up the edges. And also kind of get rid of parts that you can, like, you know, see the ball behind me. Oh, that's a bit much right there. Another thing about the eraser is like it's way smarter to go like in like bursts like this because each of these is in your history. So if you make one mistake and you do Control Z, it's not like you were holding it the entire time. You undid everything you did here. If you're going into like little slashes, you make one slash that's a mistake. All you're doing is getting rid of the slash that's a mistake without getting rid of your previous progress. It's also kind of the same concept as if like you're using like spray paint, where if you just go with it constantly, it kind of like pools up and then starts to bleed and has like some chunks of the spray paint where it's too strong, some parts where it kind of looks like it's bleeding, and then like just not a very good job, not very clean. So that's probably about good. I'm going to put it over Galli's head before I figure out how much shaping I'm going to want to do. Okay, his head is kind of like this. I'm going to rotate mine a little bit. Like that. Perfect. And then honestly, I think let's just make it look more like it's kind of like a circle, right? Instead of like, you know, because you can see like obviously the bottom's right here, so I don't want it to be as harsh. There we go. Nice. Oh, you can see the crown coming out too. That was an accident, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh shoot! I don't even know if I can change this. I don't need to change this at all. Holy shit! That actually accidentally turned out perfect. You can see a little bit of his neck right there, and so I kind of just want to shit this a little bit. But no, yeah, that's not quite. I do kind of want to align it maybe more with the crown. I think. Okay, his head is here. I think that's perfect. I kind of like how it looked before. Yeah, okay, so all I did, so I undid the eraser. I think it was like pixel substitute before. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna leave it as is. As is. We got it right the first try. Nice. That looks so fucking good, actually. I am a little bit picky about this. I kind of wanna. Can I do anything about that? I can probably. So paintbrush. There's no like color picker. There's a color picker here, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of this color in here, and then go back to the paintbrush. Just, I mean, this is super picky. It's not important at all. But I kind of want. Oh right, that's the background layer. Why can't I? What's going on here? Color. I want the color picker, and I want to pick this color. Perfect. Now go back to here. Keep that color. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Like you can see obviously when you zoom in, but like you can't see when you zoom out. Fuck. Alright. I'm getting way too into this. Oh dear God. Alright, never mind. We're gonna leave it as this. Guys. And no one's gonna notice that shit. Alright. So we got that. So now we're gonna add some of the number 2. We'll put in the 2. Add layer. Let's do an ellipse. Or ellipse. And then we're gonna not move the selection. No, yeah, move the selection. Not select pixels. Perfect. So like 2 in an oval. Like that. Maybe you want to rotate a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna select pixels. Perfect. Alright. So we wanted. Just get rid of this. And now we need to kind of like same thing we did the last thing. Just kind of want to make the edges less sharp. So we're gonna do a really big brush with low hardness to like just barely kind of soften this up. Like I think like ideally you'd want to do something where like you're selecting this circle and you're like putting like a glow effect around it, which I've tried to do in this program, and like maybe there is an easy way to do it and I'm just screwing up or something. But this to me, this is my workaround for not trying to figure out how to actually do this correctly, you know? And then I don't know if I want it to be an oval necessarily. Sure, let's see. Ovularity. Yeah, I kind of want to make it look like it's just like kind of fading in. Not say in like a specific shape or whatever, but just like fading through what the other dimension, like the 2 just coming in from somewhere else. And so it's just like breaking through wherever is like points of least resistance. I almost kind of want to give ourselves in the middle, but I think we're just going to leave it as is for now. Perfect. And then we will, oops, rotate it a little bit like that. Make it bigger. I want to put the 2 on my chest. Oops. I just want to shrink the size. There we go. Yeah, 2 on my chest. Like put it kind of below his actual medallion, which doesn't make. Oh, maybe I put my abs now. Well, put it here. It doesn't make sense in terms of like how you would wear it, but in terms of how he's like standing, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then we need to put in Faker in the corner. And honestly, I think we want to kind of crop this in a little bit, just to make it, because like all the important stuff's up here. Everything down here is not as important for the frame, and nothing back here is really that important either. So I'm gonna kind of shrink this in. I want probably that in the back. Yeah, that's probably about framed correctly. So I'm not really centered, but I'm like over here. Because obviously he's facing this way, so I'm in more negative space on that side of the frame. I think that's good, even though it doesn't get any of this stuff around here, but the surrounding is important. So I'm just going to test this and see. I think that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Here. Okay, so that. Perfect. That is actually exactly what I want. And now we just gotta pop Faker in there. Did I get like a message or something? And yeah, this was good. We wanted to make it smaller because the Faker pictures aren't as high resolution. And so, yeah, perfect. Because that's, even if you blow them up a little bit, it won't really matter. And the overall picture's gonna get shrunk regardless. Those layers, pop, yeah, one over here, one over here. So let's do this one first just because we're on it. Ready. So I want to, how much magic wand can I get away with here? Not much at all, yeah, because he's wearing dark colors. Okay, so we're just gonna do let's just do the same thing, simple lasso. Another nice thing with this, it's obviously lowers this picture, it's gonna be smaller in the frame, and it's gonna be a thumbnail. We do not have to get that particular with it. Where the fuck is lasso? I'm a little too close, actually. Yeah, we can be a little bit generous with how much of the background stuff we get, just because we're gonna eraser it later. And you can always eraser more. You can never bring back something that you lasted out. Just like with the construction shit, like you can always cut, you can make a cut, and you can always cut more, but you can never add back something that you cut off a piece of wood. Alright, and then what is there's not actually that big at all. Let's go to 25. We got 20 actually. Maybe even less than that. Let's do just here with the blue. Because like the blue is what's gonna make it really obvious that this is like cropped and some shit. Actually, I think I want a little more hardness. And honestly, probably a small brush. Maybe honestly down to 10. Try it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Sure, a lot of this. There's a lot of extra. That black outline. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we got a little blue in here, but like you're gonna get the reflection of his glasses, so you're gonna see blue through that. So I think that's fine. Yeah, perfect. This is also funny because it's like a double meaning, because it could be like Faker's in here to silence me, to be like you're not good enough, but it could also be like I'm so good I am like Faker. But I think most people understand that, like I'm saying I'm the second best and not the best. That this is a clear indication. Anybody who knows League of Legends stuff knows that Faker is the best Galio. Oh right, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Over here. And then we're gonna do erasing. And after this, I think we're fucking done with this thumbnail, which is great. So I just want to get to playing this fucking out of there, you know? Too big. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 15. There we go. Just get rid of the magenta looking color. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably getting too picky when we're picking this. Needs to be, considering it's gonna be a thumbnail. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make Faker stuff a little bigger. Just because, like, it is gonna be a thumbnail, so, like, it's gonna be a little bit too small. And it's gonna look pixelated for sure. But, well, if I make his head about as big as my head, that's probably about appropriate. We're gonna move you over to the side. Oh, we're on the wrong layer. Over to the side. And then lower from there. Put it all the way in the corner. Nobody puts Faker in the corner. Alright. Perfect. And then, okay, I think there needs to be something here, like probably either the League of Legends logo or the match time. Probably League of Legends, actually. This one's easiest fucking magic wand of all time. Boom. And pop you. Yeah, shrink you a little bit. Maybe a little bigger than that. About there. A little bigger. Let's do it. No, that's perfect, I think. Yeah. Pop you there. Let's go over. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we fucking go. That's how you make a thumbnail, baby. Oh, alright. We go to save as. We change this to a JPEG. We're just gonna flatten this because you can't do any more editing later. So let me just make sure. Oh, I see one thing that's gonna upset me. Move you away from the flag. So you have a flag going through your head. Over there. There we go. No. Go back to us. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. Boom. This is going to be called second best value over. Perfect. Oh my god. Where are you? Look at that beautiful thumbnail. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, so to my one single viewer, I'm about to end the stream and start a new one with this as my thumbnail. Tell something like the second best galley ever, and I'm only gonna play galley. So I'm gonna close this one, hopefully you know for the next one, and then I believe with the thumbnail and the title, there should actually be a substantial amount of actually other viewers to join us as well. So that is for now, but